I spent $1,000 on retired LEGO Modulars. And yeah, I regret it. Not because they're bad, but because some of these sets are way too overrated. But here's the twist. Even though I regret buying them, they're about to change Stud Squad City forever. Before I show you why these retired modulars will change the city forever, meet the minifigure that will own them. This is Rich. And yeah, he is rich. And today, he's moving into Stud Squad City. Stud Squad City just survived a bank robbery. The robbers failed, and the cops are the real heroes. But the city was still small. It's safe, but honestly, it's kinda boring. So let's hear it straight from our citizens.
There's nowhere to spend money.
And nothing to do after work? The city goes to sleep early.
It's peaceful here, but where do we go? There's nothing much happening.
And that's why they never stay.
The citizens wanted more people, more activity, and more life. They wanted the city to grow. This is where Rich enters the picture. He wanted to invest in the city.
But you're not from here.
And only citizens can build big businesses.
Stud Squad City had rules. Only registered citizens can put up a major business.
The bank just got robbed. We're not taking any chances.
And Rich wasn't a citizen, so the city didn't trust him. Not just yet. Instead of arguing with the rules, Rich followed them. He built a house and paid the required taxes. This is the LEGO Sanctum Sanctorum. It was released back in 2022 and retired in 2024. It originally sells for $200. We got this set for $230. It comes with 2,708 pieces and 9 minifigures. In another universe, this is where Doctor Strange lives. But in Stud Squad City, this is Rich's home. Let's explore the interior of the Sanctum Sanctorum. Right when you enter, you'll be greeted with the grand stairs. There's a photo of the Sorcerer Supreme, which is his idol, and the world map. There is also a couch and a medical degree. That's not his, but he likes to display it. And also a painting. There's also a grandfather clock because every rich people has one. There is a refrigerator to keep his favorite snack. Behind the fridge, there is a weird blue cube. This is where he stores his jewelry. Underneath the stairs, he stores random things, like the storage box that belongs to his Asian cousin. Right outside, he has the street art. On the second floor, he has a lot of books and a lot of artifacts. He has the skull and this weird sculpture and some letters and more artifacts and jewelry here. There's also this 2 couch where he can enjoy his tea time. On the outside, there's this huge ugly monster, but we can turn this one around and turn it into a sculpture. He has this secret wall where he can travel to the desert, or to the space, or to Mount Everest. On the 3rd floor, this is where he hides his family heirloom. It also has this massive window. On the roof, this is where he does his gardening. Build-wise, to be honest, it's kind of boring. And there are a lot of stickers. And let's be honest, no one likes applying stickers. And in this city, we don't need superheroes. Now that Rich's home is done, we'll add it to the city. This is a perfect place for him to live, right in the middle of the city.
At least you built his house first.
That means he's serious.
And yeah, those taxes weren't cheap.
Rich wasn't visiting anymore. He was officially a citizen of Stud Squad City. But being the richest man in the city comes with risk. So Rich hired protection. He believes in second chances and gave the former bank robbers new jobs. This is Joshan, the muscle man. This is Driana, the slithery thief. This is Jared, the smooth talker. And this is Bella, the leader. They're now Rich's personal bodyguards. With his citizenship approved, the city allowed Rich to build his first business. This will be a mall for people to shop. We added a perfume stand, a cashier, so she could take your money. We added 2 mannequins, which is pretty cool if you ask me. We also added some pants, which you could try on the dressing room. Oops, sorry. Now that we're done with the interior, it's time to wall it up. We added a pillar, this green semicircle roof, and the door that spins like a Beyblade. And we also added a shop sign so you would know it's a shop. Now that we are done with the first floor, it's time to finish the rest of the build. Second floor is pretty lackluster. It only has these utensils and that sucks. Nothing too interesting here except the flag, which looks like the Philippine flag. And same thing with the third floor. The inventory does not give you a wow factor. In this floor, they sell toy house, a scooter, and 2 big balls. There's a prototype of a chandelier which gives a vibe of the brick bank. So we wall it up and call it a day. We finished the roof and put up a billboard sign. This is the only interesting part in the roof. And lastly, we put up a window cleaner. This is the Grand Emporium. It was released back in 2010 and retired in 2014. It has 2,182 pieces. And it comes with 7 minifigures. I mean, kind of. This set was selling for $150 back in 2010. And now it costs $450. Not gonna lie, for $450, the set is not worth it. It's a pretty repetitive build and the interior was lacking. But then again, back in 2010, this might be revolutionary since it's the 5th modular that was being released. I really regret buying this one, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. And we'll put it beside Rich's house. This will be the shopping district of Stud Squad City.
Yay! We finally have somewhere to shop.
I actually got a job here. The city feels busy again.
I sell ice cream.
Window cleaning is the best.
But then again, I can't argue with happy citizens. However, this second business of Rich is something amazing. Let's build the boutique hotel. This will serve as Rich's second business in the city, and we're going to add interior to the ground floor. We're adding a lobby desk, a stairs going to the hotel rooms, a piece of art for the art gallery, a flower vase for aesthetics. We added some lights for the exterior, and the couch for the lobby. We added more art to make it more beautiful and welcoming. And the pièce de résistance, the creator expert icon sculpture. We added some stairs going to the bar, and we are done with the interior of the first floor. Time to do the exterior. We added some shrubs around the place and a signage outside. Lastly, we added finishing touches. This postboard is a reference to other modulars. Now that we are done with the first floor, time to do the hotel rooms. There will be 2 bedrooms in this floor. And we're adding necessary details like this desk so guests can work while they stay in our city. We added stairs so they can go in the 3rd floor. We added a cabinet with a desk and a chair. We also added a rug and 2 double beds. This will be our deluxe rooms and some finishing touches in the interior before we wall it up. Alright, we're done with the second floor. This time, let's build a small bar for the guests to do something while staying in the hotel. We're adding a sign for the art gallery and this tree for finishing touches. On the 3rd floor, we're building a fancy suite. We'll start off with a fancy tub, TV for entertainment, couch for comfort, 2 lampshades, a king-size bed, another lampshade, and a wardrobe. And we are done with the interior. We'll just wall it up and add the roof. This is LEGO Boutique Hotel. This was released back in 2022 and retired in 2025. We got this for $230. Since its retirement, the prices are not climbing yet. It comes with 3,066 pieces and 7 minifigures. Out of all 3, this is my favorite one. It has an excellent exterior and good interior overall. This is 100% worth it and must get while the prices are low. And we're placing the boutique hotel. And this building finally gave tourists a reason to stay.
Visitors are staying overnight now.
It even comes with an art gallery and a bar.
Stud Squad City feels bigger.
However, this minifigures doesn't have names yet. This cashier, this ice cream vendor, this window cleaner, these shoppers, the bellhops, these art lovers, these tourists, and another barista. Comment name suggestions below. your name might become a part of Stud Squad City.
And we placed the brick bank here, so it would make sense. Citizens will withdraw their monies here and shop on the next door.
Finally, the city feels alive now. So, do I regret spending $1,000? Yeah, kind of. Still hurts. But did the city change? Absolutely. So I'm happy. Just to be clear, the modulars here totaled about $800. The extra $200?
We use it to buy the jazz club that's coming in the next episode. So make sure to subscribe.
So tell me, was this worth the $1,000?